My name is VanessaKarl and I'm an anxiety and stress specialist working with children and adults. My first experience with hypnotherapy was when I was 16 and I was going to visit a friend in Canada and they had dogs and I was terrified of dogs, and my dad booked me a hypnotherapy appointment to try and make me relaxed around the dogs. And I went along to the session and I thought that was really weird, it didn't really do anything, what was that all about? But then I went away to Canada and I was completely happy and I've got all these lovely pictures of me with dogs. Well, when I first decided that I wanted to train in hypnotherapy, I spent quite a long time looking for the right school for me. I wanted a course that was really quite intense and very thorough and didn't just cover suggestion-based therapy, clinical hypnotherapy as it's called. So I looked for a course that had neurolinguistic programming and analytical therapy. I spent quite a long time researching hypnotherapy courses and decided that I wanted to do a course that was accredited by the General Hypnotherapy Register. Before I became a hypnotherapist, I had two jobs. One was working as a cymotherapist, which is working with a sound machine, helping people to heal muscular injuries, stomach problems, many different conditions. And I was a teaching assistant in a primary school. And it's whilst I was at the primary school when I realised how stressed children were becoming these days that I thought that I'd like to retrain as a hypnotherapist. I use a combination of therapies. I use hypnosis, NLP, which is neurolinguistic programming. There's lots about that on the internet if you want to look that up. And I use counselling and coaching. The therapy is relevant to both children and adults equally. Children actually really enjoy hypnotherapy and the whole process because it allows them to really use their imagination. So the most recent clients I've seen that are children, teenagers actually, they've been for fear of injections and for obsessive behaviour. And another area where hypnotherapy is very helpful for teenagers is with exam stress. Most people find hypnosis a very comfortable and relaxing experience. And contrary to popular belief, I can't make you, or no therapist can make you cluck like a chicken or do anything at all against your will. You're completely in control the whole time. So when you've made an appointment, I'll send you a very simple form, a consent form, medical consent form, and I just ask you a few general questions. You bring that along with you on the first session, just so we've got something to go from. So when you come for your first session, there's nothing for you to prepare. All you need to do is to come along with an open mind. The sessions are held at my home in a very safe and private therapy room. Alternatively, I can offer you sessions via Skype or FaceTime. It actually works surprisingly well. When a child comes to me, or when their parents initially contact me, I may know the issue. They may say something like exam stress, for example. So when the child arrives, I make a point of not planning what I'm going to do in advance because everybody is completely unique and one size doesn't fit all. So the way I work is to make every session a completely personalised session. So the next part of the process is to find out as much as I can about the child because I want to use their personal likes and their beliefs in the session to make it very personal for them. Once I found out a little bit more about them, I'll help them to relax, guide them into some sort of relaxation, and then the work begins. And generally with children it's much more suggestion-based, with lots of other little techniques thrown in, some NLP techniques, some visualizations. It's really endless with children because they have such amazing imaginations. At all times during a session you can speak to me, the children can speak to me whenever they want to. Being in hypnosis does not mean they can't speak. They can open their eyes if they want to. I just simply ask them to close their eyes again and just go back into relaxation. It's very simple and very easy for them. Once we've done a therapeutic part of the session, then I bring the child back into this current time and place, make sure they're feeling completely alert and happy when they leave and ready to get on with the rest of their day. So the reason I do this job is because I've experienced anxiety in the past and I know how debilitating it can be and how it can totally ruin your life. And having overcome it myself, I want to really help others as much as I can to overcome their problem and be able to live their life more fully. Okay, how was that?
Yeah, it was really good.
How are you feeling now?
I'm really relaxed.
So before we started this, you were at a number 8 on a level of anxiety. What number would you say you're at now?
Probably 2.
Okay, so that's great. That's a really good improvement.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you'd like to change in your life, you can visit my website for further information. I look forward to speaking to you soon.